Hey! Our names are
Daisy.
and Hannah. We are sophomores from East Hall High School, here to talk to you today about education in the U.S. through a student's viewpoint.
We've been thinking of doing a project like this, a video project like this, for a while now, and with school being all hectic as it is, finally we get the chance to do it after the back summer.
We got the idea from our teacher, Mr. Hardison. Oh, and we're not nerds, that's a disclaimer. To start off with, school schedules. That's kind of a weird topic. It can be seen two different viewpoints. First off, we have teacher view, and they see it as their students only have the homework and the assignments given in their class. They just see a little bit of projects here and there, and then that's it, right? Not really. From a student's viewpoint, we have multiple classes throughout the day with all kinds of different standards and projects and homework and tests we have to study for, and there's just so much when you add it all up. And that, coupled with all kinds of outside stuff like babysitting or work, some of us have jobs and practice for clubs and sports. Sometimes we just need a break. Teachers see school as a flat line. Students, not so much. Life outside of school. With school, life, friends, family, outside forces, things that can go wrong at any moment, it's really, really overwhelming. And I think some teachers don't calculate that in sometimes.
Hey, Daisy here. This is how I see school. You have your expectations, which are always going high. And then there's me. There, little black thing. When I was younger, I was a gifted student. I felt gifted, and everybody said I was smart, and I thought I was smart. And I mean, I am. But it's just not the same now. It's like when you realize what's important to you and what seems to be important to school, it's just completely different.
Ah! But the big question is why. Everyone always asks why. But to us, when are we going to use this stuff, ever? No one ever tells us a straight answer. They just say it's teaching us life skills, or the way we're learning is going to help us later on in life. But the information, is it really going to be of any importance later on? When you ask the school system, they just shove in your face the grades and how all you are averages and percentages, and just pass the class, get there, get to that point. After a while, you start to think that maybe we're just a number. Is that all we are? Or are we more? Math, science, social studies, and language are the four main classes. And we learn a lot from that, but where are the life skills? We have equations and angles and, x equals y and y equals x in math, but what does it even mean? Will we ever even use half the stuff we learn, or is it just keeping us busy?
Hey, Dad. Kiddo, school is not hard. Well, if you think it's not hard, can you help me with my homework? Please? Oh, boy, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Oh, yeah, okay. School is just easy, right? Right.
If our own parents, grown adults that have gone through life to a certain point successfully enough, can't help us with our homework, how can anyone say that we're going to actually use any of this later in life? But wait, what do we know? We're just kids. We'll understand when we're older, right? We don't know anything because we're younger and we don't know what's best for ourselves. But who better to ask about school than the students themselves?
Now, I'm sure most of you have heard about the awesome thing that Finland has done with their schools and how their education, the students' education, is phenomenal compared to what we have in the US. It's the people in charge. They actually seem to care and to know what's best for the students. And I would really like to see that for the US. The US of A. To have our education progress like Finland. And no matter how old we are, we will always have that curiosity that will just get us into learning and to crave it, the unknown. And every one of us has a capability of learning and of wanting to learn. And because it's fun and because it's hard,
but it doesn't have to be ridiculous. I want to say on behalf of Hannah and I, thank you so much for watching this video, and there's a lot more to education than what this video provided, but still, thank you so much for listening to us.